Well, hi, everybody, and good morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here. Wednesday, halfway point of the week, halfway point of the month. Today, October 16th, and it is a quiet start to our morning. The winds are lighter, a little chilly out there. Something that's not really showing up well on Futurecast, there are some very low clouds from around O'Neill to Norfolk to Lincoln to Beatrice this morning and eastward. Those low clouds are keeping temperatures a little warmer there this morning compared to most of us who are we're rather chilly this morning. We will see a lot of sunshine. Those low clouds in the east will eventually clear out. We should see a mainly sunny day today, not nearly the winds that we had yesterday, so it should be a pretty decent day weather-wise out there, especially for you folks out west. A warm front's going to move into the western part of the state later today. I didn't have it drawn up on this map here though, but it's going to move across the state Wednesday night into Thursday, and that's going to start to bring in some warmer temps for the rest of us. Quiet night tonight, not quite as cold as this morning out there, and then tomorrow looking very, very nice. The winds do pick up tomorrow afternoon. You'll see those south and southeasterly winds starting to get a little stronger tomorrow afternoon. They'll stay a little stronger tomorrow night into Friday, ahead of a cold front which will actually pass through the state on Friday. We'll show you the impacts of that front in just a little bit. But let's look at today's forecast first off for Nebraska State softball right here in Hastings, kicking off today. They have started it and they've pushed it back an hour later. It's going to start at 10 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock because of the frosty conditions this morning. So by 10 a.m. it's going to be around 40 degrees. Frost should be melted off. Might still be a little dewy out there. So bundle up. It is going to be a little chilly this morning still. West wind's pretty light though. That's the good news, is that it won't be much of a wind chill. 3 o'clock this afternoon, up to 59 degrees. We warm up into the lower 60s late this afternoon, or near 60, I think is what I'm going with for Hastings for a high. And the wind's getting up there around 10 miles per hour late this afternoon, early this evening. A few clouds passing through after sunset at 8 o'clock. Still some games going on around 50 degrees there at 8 p.m. Well, how's the rest of the area looking for highs for today? Mid to upper 50s out east. Low 60s in the Tri-Cities, mid 60s, then how about upper 60s, low to mid 70s out towards the west. 72 for McCook today, 75 for Imperial. Going to be nice and warm out west. Those warmer temperatures will spread eastward as we head into the end of the week here. Tonight, not quite as cold for most of us, mid to upper 30s and lower 40s with the coldest temperatures out towards the west. And then tomorrow looking spectacular. Lots of 70s. How about some 80s out west? 83, 84 degrees in McCook and Imperial there. We'll go with mid-70s for the Tri-Cities, lower 70s out towards eastern parts of Nebraska around Lincoln and the York area there. As we look towards tomorrow night here and into Friday, well, tomorrow night, Friday morning, how about temperatures much warmer? 50s, 40s, and 50s to start off our Friday, a much warmer start to our morning. And then Friday, now a cold front's going to make its way southeastward across the state during the day Friday. So we're going to see a good range in temperatures, and that temperature might even drop in the Tri-Cities later today. If you were watching this yesterday, I had forecasted 79 for Friday. It now looks like that cold front's going to come through a little bit earlier than expected, and so that's going to keep us from getting quite warm enough here. So I'm going to go with low to mid 70s. In fact, new forecast models are just updating these numbers here, but I still think we have a chance for upper 70s in the southeastern parts of the viewing area as that front takes a little longer to get through there. We'll go with low and mid 70s for the Tri-Cities, some 60s to our north and to our west here. That front might spark off a few extra clouds here and bring some winds out of the northwest, but no precipitation expected in the Tri-Cities. Southeastern parts of the viewing area, though, places like Smith Center, Hebron, Beatrice, Lincoln have a slight chance of showers late in the day Friday and Friday evening. Might influence some football games. A little bit of rain coming in for Friday late in the day and into Friday evening. Tri-Cities north and westward, I'm not expecting any kind of rain showers out there. Well, let's look at the rest of that forecast here as we look at the next couple of days. Again, the big warm up for Thursday and Friday. Now again, the front coming through Friday, the winds will pick back up behind that front. Mostly sunny skies still expected. Saturday behind the front, a little colder in the morning, but looking like a really nice day Saturday. High, starting off around 44, a high in the upper 60s, could approach 70 degrees. Lots of sunshine. The winds won't be as strong on Saturday. The wind's only 5 to 10 miles per hour. I think it'll be an ideal fall day if you have plans Saturday. No football game, no Husker game, nothing like that. Should be a great day on Saturday. Sunday, a strong storm system. We're going to get into this one a little bit more here in just a second. But Sunday, we're going to see a strong storm system pass through the middle and the central and the north central parts of the United States here. It's going to bring us a chance of moisture, some strong winds, and temperatures are going to cool down. Now, ahead of it, still in the 60s on Sunday. The winds increasing out of the south ahead of that front. Right now, I'm only going a slight chance of rain, and I'll explain why in just a little bit. And I've taken out the chance of rain for Monday. It's going to be colder on Monday behind that storm system. Winds will be strong out of the northwest. Tuesday, we'll start to see some recovering temperatures back into the 60s. All right, let's look in a little more detail on that Sunday into Monday forecast. So I'm going to show a couple of forecast models, and I'm actually going to slow these down here and take these through time. So this is the European forecast model starting early Sunday morning. Sunday during the day, we're going to see an increase in cloud cover. And watch how a cold front comes through, and the area of low pressure is going to be up in western South Dakota. You can see the counterclockwise rotation there. But rain showers trying to pop up, but we may actually get a dry slot here behind that cold front on Sunday in the Tri-Cities area, so our chances of rain may be a little slimmer. This means the better chances of rain will be out to our north and to our west, closer to that area of low pressure. Now we might sneak in a little bit of rain here, but not much. But again, you can certainly see the dry slot, maybe some showers and storms firing up late in the day on Sunday in eastern portions of Nebraska. Could be a little bit of a mix in northwest Nebraska, but for us here in the middle part of the state, we may actually see the dry slot and really miss out on precipitation. That'll lift off to the northeast Sunday night and a Monday morning. Strong winds on Monday behind that storm system, kind of coming in out of the northwest, drawing in that colder air. So that's the European forecast model. Now the GFS forecast model is a little farther south and a little more aggressive, especially the most recent forecast model. But that said, I'm not too willing to go along with it quite yet. Now again, temperature's still a little mild on Sunday ahead of that front. That front diving through during the afternoon hours. You can see that wind shift, basically southerly winds out ahead of it, northwesterly winds behind it, driving in cooler air on the backside. Not much moisture early in the day. Late in the day, those showers and storms may try to fire up. This one is a little farther west with the storms firing up on Sunday in central Nebraska instead of eastern Nebraska. I'm not too gung-ho on that yet, though. So that's why I'm keeping these chances fairly low. So let's move towards Sunday night. Again, rain, maybe in central Nebraska, better chances to the east. Snow could be going on in the panhandle, but watch then the dry air moving into this system here from the southwest Sunday night and early on Monday morning. Now, like I said, this model's a little more aggressive, a little farther south. I'm not willing to go there yet, though. I think, in my opinion, this storm system is going to stay a little farther north, and I think that's going to keep the better chances of rain, especially up in the Dakotas, but northern Nebraska as well. Could be some snow out west. Again, that glancing below with the low pressure system, but even then Monday, I'm not too aggressive with rain chances right now here. I think we'll see the winds, we'll see the cooler temperatures, the chance of rain looking pretty slim. This is the first model I've seen come back this far south. I'm not willing to go along with this model quite yet here, but it's not out of the realm of possibility, so something worth at least mentioning as that storm system will kind of clear out during the day on Monday. We'll be left with the chillier and blustery conditions on Monday. Well, let's look at the high temperature trends over the next 10 days. This is the last thing we'll show you here. Again, today, a little below average, but not bad, especially with the lighter winds out there. But then we see temperatures jump for tomorrow, Friday, even still a little above average on Saturday. Sunday, as that storm system approaches, our high around 66. That's still slightly above average. Average high is going to be around 64 this weekend, 63 even. We'll drop below average a little bit on Monday, back to around our average high on Tuesday. But then it looks like we're going to see some cooler air again on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week here. Another glancing blow of some cold air. It's not bitterly cold air, not frigid conditions, nothing like that. The weather pattern we're going to be in, I think, over the next couple of weeks, really through the end of the month, it looks like we're going to see this back and forth fight. We're going to be in northwesterly flow where we get these periodic cold fronts that swing through, cooling us back from time to time, not bringing the severely cold weather out there, but at the same time kind of keeping us from getting this long extended stretch of warm air. We might get the periodic, with these cold fronts, periodic chances of moisture here, but not seeing a lot of significant moisture in the forecast over the next couple of weeks. All right, with that, hopefully that kind of clarifies things, clear as mud, right? So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll talk to you all again on your Thursday morning, looking ahead to some nice weather to wrap up the week. Until then, take care. Enjoy your Wednesday. God bless. Bye.